was a member of the Montreal Traffic Club. That's what it was called then. And I was with the club 14 years. It was fantastic, and it got all the people together, shippers, carriers, everybody in transportation. So when we moved to Moncton, I noticed there was no club in Atlantic Canada at all. So I said, oh, gee, for such a big industry, we got to get it going, you know. So we said, I phoned a few of my friends, Lorne Mitten and Jim Gillis and Roger Bro and Roger LeBlanc and a few others, and I said, could you come to a meeting in the CN building? We want to discuss something. So everybody showed up. There was about 10 of us. And I said, I told them that I had been a member of the Montreal Traffic Club 14 years and that Atlantic Canada was ripe for a traffic club. It was time we had one somewhere. So we set it up in 74, and little did I know at that time that it would still be going 50 years later.
A lot of us knew each other going in and kind of looked around to see who we thought we could get things going, and we tried to choose for the whole industry, the trucking, rail, even, and water. We had all the railway. Everybody was involved. So we, it was only a small group to get anything together. And like I said, they're from Almost, so it was very easy to get to know them and to work with them.
But after we set up our club, I was asked to go to Halifax to help them set one up, St. John, Truro, and St. John's, Newfoundland. So we set up clubs in all those cities, but they didn't last. They all folded eventually, and we kept going with our club, and our club has had tremendous people on the board year after year, and that's why we're still going.
In 2008, we held the TCI convention, TCI's Transportation Clubs International. That was only the second time that it was held outside of the U.S. And first time before that was in Toronto, and Moncton was only the second time that was outside the U.S. And we had a fantastic turnout and convention, and the reports we received afterwards were from the TCI people from the U.S. and everywhere. They basically were telling us that was the best convention they ever held.
I always liked the Transportation Club of Moncton, giving back to the community. I mean, giving back to Food Depot in Montana, to Head Start and Resurgo. But one of the best for me personally was when the Transportation Club donated $5,000 to the Field of Dreams program. Our son has Down syndrome and really benefited from that program. The board, without my knowledge, donated $5,000, and that really touched us. So that really helped.
When I look back at 50 years of the Transportation Club of Moncton, the passion from our original founder is still there. We still have key stakeholders at our meetings, but ultimately the same as what's happened in our industry, we're evolving, we're changing, and we're going to continue to grow.
One thing that really amazed me when I stepped back into this role and started getting involved with the club again was the fact that so many of the familiar faces were still around. Will Myers, Ray Dufour, Eli Richard, and former Mayor Lorne Mitten, of course. And it's really great to still see those same faces at all of the events. I think it just really speaks to the close-knit community and the lifetime of relationships that people in the transportation industry in our region experience. It really is a great thing.
I'd say one of the main highlights, there's two that come to mind. We often get the opportunity to come and speak to the club and give them updates about what's going on at the airport, exciting things coming down the pike, or areas where the community can help the airport. The other has been the annual gala for women in transportation. It's part of our mission as well to promote females in aviation specifically and in transportation.
It's really a great event because it brings together lots of different women who are there to support each other, but also the gentlemen come out to support their co-workers or their competitors even, because it's a great event, and we like to showcase the women in the industry and highlight the achievements they've had. And it's really a great event, and I hope that that one will continue on for several years.
Il y a eu dans les deux sens une belle un peu développement au cours des années, mais réellement, je lève mon chapeau au Transport Club parce que ça a été porté à bout de bras par des bénévoles pendant 50 ans qui donnent du temps énormément. On voit autour de la table du conseil d'administration des gens qui donnent des heures et des heures pendant des années de temps pour continuer à faire vivre ce club-là. Donc c'est vraiment intéressant de voir qu'ils ont réussi à maintenir ça pour 50 ans. Donc, hopefully, they'll be around for another half century.
I think we need to make sure that we get the young people involved and getting them interested in making it better. I think if we just bring the Transportation Club to the young generation and make them or show them that we are a club that needs to grow and continue to grow, it would be a successful club and continue to be a successful club for the next 50 years.
The next 50 years, oh wow. Since Eli created it in 1974, it certainly has grown, but it's the people that are involved, that have the passion. As long as the people will have that passion, the club will continue on, will grow.
I couldn't be more prouder to work in this industry and to have the friendships and mentorships that has guided me in my career in transportation.
Congratulations, Transportation Club of Moncton. 50 années, félicitations, 50 years, congratulations.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to the organizing committee for getting this 50th anniversary of the Transportation of Moncton here tonight to celebrate the occasion.
I'd like to congratulate the Transportation Club of Moncton for their 50th anniversary. Cheers to 50 more.
I certainly want to congratulate everybody who's involved in the Transportation Club of Moncton for having done such a tremendous job and making our club one of the best. So thank you, all of you, and good luck in all your endeavors in transportation.